crisper. Love that word.
It just looks better.
Okay, I'm recording
Looks like it
this.
moisturizes.
See, Chuck, I always wondered, like, I knew that you had a
Okay,
PC setup for your stream.
for super
do
resolution
you
on
use, like, a
AMD
capture card
card,
and shit, or
right? You
Yeah,
put
I do. But what I do is I
1920
use the
by
external one,
1080p,
and I run it
but
off the modem.
it goes to
Hang on, everything's really
1440p. Oh, fuck off, cunt. You just changed the fucking bridge. I'm just doing this now. The thing I've noticed
See, my
is
streaming computer
this
is
is 1440p.
Trident, MSI
But
Trident,
this, the writing and the
that's,
fucking maps,
i7
this is
with,
fucking
2080 Super
1080p.
And then
So
my,
I'm running
main
both at
computer
the same time. This
uses,
is the super resolution
just
AMD
bridge it
graphic
with a
card.
capture card onto a modem.
So what capture card do you use? I'm sorry?
Oh fuck, I can't remember what the capture card is.
So this
I
is
don't know
super
what it is.
resolution, and you can't see it, but it's giving me over 200 FPS at the
External
moment.
capture
But
card,
it's
I
a
don't know,
weird
it's
thing. It's like
sitting
I'm
here somewhere.
playing in
I don't know how to
1080p,
do
but I'm not.
I use the external one. The only way to do it with the external one is you have to run your OBS as a projector. But in order to do that with so you could run capture card on the stream computer that runs 1080 from 1080 to 1080, but to get 1440
All right, that's enough
to
of
look
my.
good as a 1080, you have to run it as a projector, so it sees it better.
You know what?
watch
You need
the-
AMD card. I think you made a mistake getting the 3090 for what you do.
Nah.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, the more and more, because I remember I was a fanboy, NVIDIA fanboy, the more and more I've been using the AMD, the more and the more. Here's the thing, Chucky, you could run. If you run your, you can run in 40. You can stream in 4K using your card if you had a 6800 XT with
I have
with
a 4K. Well, I run 4K.
yeah, I know.
Monitor.
But what are you saying?
Well,
Look, you
I
need to
need
have a
to-
look at. Everybody needs to look at super resolution AMD. It is a game changer. It will not give you extra FPS, but what it will do is when you're in those big fights, it won't drop down to nothing. And the fact that you can run, here's the thing: you can run. I'm running the actual game I'm watching is from 1440p, even though it's set to 1080p. It is actually 1440p. All right, but the words like the looking at the squad, right? It's all in 1080p. All the stuff that doesn't count is in 1080p. So yeah, I highly recommend it. And a lot of people, now that the dust has settled, a lot of streamers are swearing by AMD over NVIDIA right now.
Yeah, but I'm running an EVGA 3090, and it's really good. It's really good.
Well, look, there must be something that NVIDIA's got that's similar to AMD that does this. You know what I mean? Because honestly, if it makes NVIDIA look like shit if they don't have this, and they must have something equivalent, some DLSS thing. You know what I mean?
Well, I'll look at that in the future, but I kind of always had my heart set on these ones.
I
Really the value of your rig is.
It took a lot to go to Ryzen for me. Trust me, I stayed off
Me
Ryzen.
too.
I got convinced that Ryzen's way better.
I got convinced that fucking Intel was the best, NVIDIA was the best, and I went down that road until I bought my daughter a 290 R9 290 fucking AMD card, and then I used the latest fucking graphics and shit, like the setting software, and I was shocked by the software. That's where I started taking notice of AMD when I realized their software shitted on NVIDIA's completely.
See, but my problem is I stream every day.
That's what I mean. This would allow you to stream in 4K, and you'd be running as if you're running in 1080p. In other words, you'd be getting that same.
Has to be in a whole separate computer, and it's kind of hard to run them all. It's a pain in the ass, actually. once it's all set up, it's easy. Just one button, and away you go. But when things go wrong, it goes wrong bad. And usually it's Windows update. Like I have one computer in Windows 10 and the other still on the old Windows. So when something gets, it chucks something off or redoes it where I have to redo the whole thing. And then some of it I don't even know good enough myself, so I have to get my buddy who's a tech guy, and he does it all for me. He just does it, bang, bang, there you go. And I go, holy shit, I've been trying to do that for like hours. He goes, well, that's why I'm a tech guy.
All right, well, that'll do for now. I'm going to put this video up, but I highly recommend fucking the new, if you've got AMD, to use the super resolution. It's a game changer for, it's like I've gone into another generation of cards. And the fact that super resolution runs on all games is crazy.
Well, I'll check it out on your video when you upload it.
I will. Have a look at the background. You'll see that it's just crazy. But yeah, I highly recommend it. I mean, you could most probably get the 6900 XT, but I think it's
similar to LOD.
Yep, go ahead, Cowboy.
It's probably similar to level of detail LOD within a gaming engine, but
DLS that you have with DLS with what do you call it? NVIDIA, Cowboy, similar.
Yeah.
Only this works. I'll be honest with you. This actually works.
You're just a fanboy.
No, I am wrapped with it. I mean, here's the thing. Is it worth next, like the next generation of cards, AMD or NVIDIA, is it really worth getting them?
Need
Because
products to catch up.
I just don't think it's the game's worthy. Like, there's no game worthy of buying those new updates, those new bloody cards.
Unless the real-time ray tracing caught on and had products.
Yeah,
there's no real reason.
that's not going to happen. I'm telling you right now, that is not going to happen.
Well, if it does, it's going to take a long time. It'll be like Bluetooth took
Yeah,
forever.
but here's the thing. Bloody, what do you call it? VR is going to catch on way before fucking that happens.
Well, that's what I think. I think what's going to happen is in the next 5 years, a lot of computers are going to be running support and everything for VR, for the metaverse shit. Because if you really look at the metaverse stuff, it is coming. There's a lot of support on it. You got that Ape coin now that's supporting the metaverse. You got Sandbox metaverse. You got everything. I think that's going to be bigger than most people don't realize.
Fucking hell. That is bullshit. How is that possible? Any chance of a medic on my position? Charlie 3, Bravo 3, become a medic and revive 2 guys next to me. Someone, yep, get us out.
Unfortunately, it'll be for you younger guys probably, because I'm at that age where I'm getting older. I'm 54. Tiger, right? You're 60s.
61.
What, 50? So you guys that are like in 20 to 30 years old, you guys are gonna be lucky because you're gonna see the new world for computers and shit.
Yeah, you mean the one that climate change is gonna fuck?
You gotta realize too, like a lot of us grew up
They're eating their neighbors because it's gonna be fucking climate. Like,
thing is, I come from an era where you had to put quarters into a fucking video game, and there was no such thing. There's not even rumblings of what we're doing now. There's like back then, 1979, 80, 81, all in that era.
yeah, but Joust was an awesome game. Give it a true.
What are you up to?
I love Joust.
Oh, Joe, yeah.
We're from the times of
Wizard of
games of
War.
old.
Wizard of War, Pac-Man, fucking Centipede, Asteroids, Armor Attack,
Remember
StarCraft.
Bubbles?
What was the one where you had a knob that you twisted and it was like real ray tracing?
Defender was a good
Oh,
one.
It
yeah,
wasn't
that-
Defender. It was like you had like a channel that the thing went up and went around. It was like you
Remember
hated it.
that. Ah,
Can't
fuck, I
remember
can't
what the fuck
remember the
that
name
was
of
about.
that.
It's a great game.
Star Castle was one that was close to that, where you had the thing in the middle, and then everything came and hit the sides. Then you had Armor Attack, where you ran through the little streets there.
Oh, Armor Attack was awesome.
That was a fucking awesome game.
I love that game.
All right,
Orders
listen,
in that game.
we're losing West Pass.
We are taking Hailton Chemical.
Yeah, maybe we should stop that West Pass.
Well, I started writing video games back then, though, myself back in the very early 80s.
I still remember when Nintendo first came out and ColecoVision.
Oh yeah. I fucked with my friends with. You remember the original Nintendo? You had the duck shoot game.
I remember that.
I completely fucked with my neighbor because he lent it to me one weekend while he's went on vacation for a weekend. And what I did was, if you hold it up to the screen and just put a rubber band on it, on the trigger, it will shoot the ducks every time they come out. You don't even have to do anything. You just stick it up to the TV. So I left it there for like 20 minutes. So the ducks were going like 12,000 miles an hour because it kept speeding up, right? And so when he came back, and I taped it on my VCR. So when he came back, I was like, here, yeah, I'm getting pretty good at this game, watch. And I hit play, and I was acting like I was actually playing the game, right? I had the gun in my hand, and I just kept hitting these fucking things, right? Because, of course, it's all recorded. And after a while, they're going like 2,000 miles an hour. His brain is completely blown, and it gets to the point where I'm just looking at him, talking to him, holding the gun. He did not figure it out.
I remember when the first Nintendos they had that UFO that came from Japan. Remember the plug-in where you could copy the games?
Yeah.
And then people were and that was the first time I've seen that. And then the first real computer game was Commodore 64, where you had to load game. And
load asterisk, comma 8, comma 1. I used to write video games on the 64 and the VIC-20, dude.
Oh yeah,
Remember that computer? This was in the 80s that you had tape.
Yeah, ColecoVision. ColecoVision used the tape.
There was a game that you play like a bully, and you do mischief in class and stuff in school.
It's called Bully.
You mean Bully?
Oh, it's actually called fuck. I played that game, dude, when I was like 8 years old. Okay, so. Anyways, yeah, that was a fun game.
That's what's a fun game is having the platoon over here at West Pass.
No, we got it. Everything's secure at West Pass.
Yeah, it's alright. Yeah,
It's all right now.
it's all good. But
Ah, dude,
I'm a
it's
little
not
late to the
even
party
the
then, calling
alerts.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
Brass is impressed. Good work.
As you were saying, I was sitting on C.
We might have to jump over a platoon lead. We might have to jump over on NC in a minute.
Ah, the good old days.
Yeah, I was
Maybe grab
living in
the tech
Whistler,
deployment and
BC.
then
I
push
go
back that
I'd write video
biolab.
game. Pure hell.
There
Yeah,
was
you guys
before
fucking-
computers came and all shit like that to Australia. We were still waiting. It was the fucking 70s. About 75, we got colour TV. But some cunt was
I
going.
even remember color TV when
Yeah.
it first came. And it was all black and whites.
Yeah, it was.
You were rich if you had a color TV.
That's right. But here's the thing: in Australia, someone was going around selling. It was plastic cover for your screen. In return, it'd make your black and white TV into colour.
I remember that. It wasn't true color. It was just kind of fake color.
Yeah.
It was like putting a
I remember
filter
that.
on your TV.
It had a color, one of the first color TVs.
And that piece of fucking plastic, right, was something like just over $100. Like
And remember, you could only get the air channels at that time. Yeah, well, here in Canada, there was only 3 air channels. And then when cable actually came in, it was only like 8 channels.
Yeah, we had Wemeko in New York. It was like a box, set-top box that was all over the air. But
I mean,
And then
in
you
the
had-
'70s, you guys had cable. In the '60s, '70s, you had cable.
not
We
in
had
the 60s.
Cable.
No,
Yeah,
you-
cable. We
you
had
did.
it
You had-
before we had it.
you had cable before fucking anybody else did, right? You had cable, like cable in the '70s. We fucking didn't even have a color TV over here, and
Didn't have
fuck,
cable till the 80s.
we paid for those color TVs, man. They were up there, fucking phenomenal price. Like you could buy a really good second-hand car for an average color TV.
Yeah, they were expensive back then.
I remember the
We
one
didn't
we
get
got
cable
They did come
until
in
the
that big
80s,
wood,
Tiger.
wood fucking
Canada anyways.
casket.
I remember when the first remotes came in, where they were conk, 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 conk.
What do you mean? The first
Remember how fucking
remotes
special
was
a free
me
week at
for my
HBO used
dad.
to be?
Yeah, we
First
used to
remote
only
was a
have like
kid.
10 channels, and then at, what was it, 11 o'clock?
UHF.
You have the national anthem, and that was it.
My dad got HBO so he could watch Super.
Well,
Redeemed
Canada
on-
TV and Australia TV would have been very similar because we were both fucking Commonwealth.
But Canada, you
11,
have the
11
spillover
o'clock,
from
I remember listening to the God Save the Queen and the Canada national anthem.
Yeah.
And
Remember
then
when
the
you
TV
got
goes black and white.
I remember
you know,
how
like,
we used to say, fuck's sake, before fucking school started, right, you were a half an hour out on the parade fucking singing fucking God Save the Queen.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we did that
Same
too.
here,
yeah,
you
we
do.
did that.
Yeah, the old Canada thing.
Guys and your queen, Jesus Christ.
Fuck off, you rebel.
I couldn't care less
Rebel
about the
scum.
Queen.
Well, look, I don't give a fuck
Excuse
about
me?
the Queen either, but I'd never want to be a republic. Not after what we've been seeing.
Well, think of it this way: in our whole lifetime, we're gonna see a new monarch when the Queen, she might fucking outlive all of us, but we're
Yeah,
gonna
she's
Fucking
can't
live
go
to
see anyone
150, man.
like
she's
in
not
our
letting
lifetime, we're gonna see that.
She's not letting that reign go. I mean, she will live up to 150.
If she was smart, she'd give it to Charles now.
I know, she's like, fuck
She's
you.
gonna
I
outlive him.
dedicated
give it
my
to
life
William.
this.
She
That's
can't
what a lot of
do that.
people
Thing
say.
is,
but
you
it's
know,
not
her
gonna
dad
happen.
was actually consequential.
Charles-
She has been.
Charles would have to
Totally
abstain.
conscious.
I watched the King's speech.
Yeah, that was real.
That was good.
It gives you an idea how what
Well,
areas
losing Zealous
inbreeding
was there, Doc,
inbreeding fucking
King's
happens.
speech, I never heard that.
Well, what do you expect when they fuck their cousins and their sisters and shit like that, and aunts and stuff?
Well, where do you think the Russian monarchy came from?
They came from
know.
nowhere because they're fucking dead.
They're all related. Those
Zealous
people,
was
man.
there,
That was the shit back then.
Doc.
It's the shit back then.
Well, in our lifetime, we'll see it, probably. We'll see.
I just
First time I ever
realised
seen-
something. Prince Charles is around my fucking age. That cunt's going to outlive me. I'm not ever going to see Prince William
I
as
have a
fucking
feeling
king.
he might not make it. The Queen might outlive him, and then his son's gonna become king.
What
Pretty
makes you
sure he
think
won't see
William's going to be
Prince
any
Andrew
good?
become king.
What
What do you mean, be any good? What do you think the Queen does? She has no power
Nothing.
whatsoever.
She does nothing.
She's a figurehead. You know
She
what I mean?
holds
That's all
on
she
to
is.
what little she has. That's what she does.
Yeah. But it's kind of beautiful to see that I
They
am
still
part
got a
of
lot of money
a
though.
commonwealth. I want the old Commonwealth flag back. To go back to the monarchy.
Ugh.
Yes.
I'm not a monarchist.
Well, you're an American. Nobody's perfect.
Exactly.
Well, here's the thing. This is why I think Canada, Australia, New
I'm just
Zealand
fucking with you, bud.
do so well.
Well, even as
Because
an
under the
American, it should be-
monarchy, you've got to look after the
that.
people. The Queen's job is to see that the people are looked after. And that's the truth of it.
I'm just saying in general, you guys are everybody's gonna witness that sooner or later.
Speaking of the people, do you saw Prince Charles? No, not Charles. Henry.
They got a cloak bust down there, boys.
Who's the fucking guy who's going to be king?
Me.
Is it William? William.
Nothing.
Pile.
You saw Prince William in Jamaica? They're like basically saying we want to be our own shit. We want out of the Commonwealth. It was a protest, eh?
Oh, come on. I mean, here's the thing about these cunts, these Jamaicans and all that. China's offering them big money. Like, here, we've got the Solomon Islands at the moment are going over to China. Okay? Remember, we're supposed to be anti-Chinese, the Australian government and all this. We let this happen. We haven't been paying. We're required, right, by the World fucking Economical Forum and all this shit to be giving a few $1 million a year, right, to fucking those fucking Solomon Islands. But we've been giving nothing because this government fucking stopped spending the money. And now they're bitching that China's about to be on our fucking doorstep. And guess what? They fucked up, and they're the ones the reason why we're dealing with this.
And China bought Africa too.
Well, if we're not going to do the right thing and look after these communities, China will.
Yeah, they have the means.
So do we. This is.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Hey, Wolfie, where are we going?
Visual on a hostile engineer.
The problem with Canada is that we have the American side, right? So we get a lot of influence from them. And they've been trying to have us leave the fucking Commonwealth for hundreds of years.
When did
I
that
bet you,
happen? I never heard that.
Bet you, if Canada joined, see the thing is, Canada can never join the United States because the world won't allow it. Because that would make Canada and United States the most powerful house ever.
They joined us. They joined us when they merged the NFL with us. Come on, what else you want? It's the best union you could have.
Well, if Canada and the United States were become one, yeah, the world would not allow.
Get out. Get out.
Politically too much.
The world won't allow it. Like Russia, China.
Get out.
Won't allow that.
The world.
We don't need to. We're pretty similar. Well, I don't know if we're similar.
Well, it's just because the resources that United States all of a sudden will have access to, the land, right? That they spend billions of dollars on that.
The most powerful military in the history of the planet.
Yeah, and Canada's military are well trained. A lot of American soldiers, they say they're always impressed when they see Canadian
actually,
soldiers.
you'd be surprised how many American troops are actually Canadian.
That's too. Oh yeah, it would be a huge global change.
Well, think of it this
The
way.
U.S. has the third largest population for a country in the world. Canada has second largest landmass. It would be the largest landmass and third largest population, resources, and protected by oceans all the way around. It's a fortress.
And also too, the funny thing is, it would be the second country that is also a continent.
All we gotta do is figure out healthcare.
Well, if we join the United States, you better adopt our fucking healthcare, and that's the end of it.
You guys don't realize we do pay for healthcare. We get universal healthcare, but we pay through the nose on taxes.
What it works, what really makes it work is that everybody's got to pay into it. Now, in saying that, you could have another version where it's compulsory to have private health. You know what I mean? So what I'm trying to say is that you could have the same where it's not technically free.
Nah, it used to be like that in Alberta. You were forced to.
We
pay
used to have it.
month.
Yeah. It used to be the same here.
Yeah. And then they scrapped it when the oil sands started making more money.
What happened was,
if you didn't pay, the cops would come to your door and they'd force you to pay.
Yeah. What happened was And this is how you get around this fucking socialist shit that everybody raves on about, saying, oh, it's socialism, right? What you do, you get...
Nothing to do with socialism.
I know. But what you do, you make it... Your government creates its own health insurance broker, and it chops the prices, but it makes it compulsory, right? And it worked. It really worked. I was part of that. I think it worked better than the system we got.
Well, they tried that with the ACA down here in the States, but the problem is it got politicized. So, I mean, there's people who are screaming, get rid of this Obamacare.
Guys, they're on the A point. They're on the fucking A point. Back here.
And then you get somebody who's saying, you need to get rid of this Obamacare. I have ACA, so I'm okay. And then you stop and you go, well, that is Obamacare. And they go, oh, shit. They politicize everything down here.
See, they fucked the Obamacare up, right? You should have, with the Obamacare... Yeah, but
it was a good start.
Yeah, it was a good start, but they should have made it everything. Everything was covered instead of doing it in a way that there were certain things that weren't covered. You know what I mean?
That's what Bernie wants to do. He wants to cover everything.
Well, so you should.
The problem is there's too much money to be made from sickness here.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
what's going to happen? What would happen to Anthem and Blue Cross and Cigna and United Healthcare? All these publicly traded companies, so much business.
All right,
It's
we
like a
didn't
flat
we
tax,
didn't
you
lose
can't do it.
any of the private health insurance here in Australia, Cowboy. We didn't lose any of them.
Oh, we're losing LithCorp, by the way, ladies.
What they
There's
did,
also
you know what they did,
need
don't you?
to be made.
Yeah, but you know what they did, how to survive and be relevant? They gave you dental.
They got competitive.
Yep, gave you dental for a start, and not only that, you can get facelifts, boob jobs, shit like that.
Well, they have to get competitive, but
Yeah.
right now, it's
They're lazy.
There's
There's no free.
It's Darwinistic. It's survival of the richest.
Yeah, until they get out of there.
I'm always in a mentality that I'd rather pay a little bit more taxes and make sure every Canadian has health care.
Well, you can still have that.
Everybody's
You can still have it all. This is what I mean. Media is... The truth of the matter is that private health is bleeding money. All right? It's going... Like, there's only a certain few people that are making a lot of money out of the private health system. But they're delivering nothing. And that's the problem. And it's getting less and less Americans getting private health altogether because they can't afford it. They need to work together. Look, they need to make... All those private health units need to get together and say, listen, we would make more money if we had more people and we cut the price just by a quarter. You don't have to do it by half, just by a quarter, and you'll get a lot more people.
What was the name of that weasel fucker that AIDS medicine or whatever? He bought it and then he jacked it by 700%.
Pharma Bro. Yeah.
Look at his face. I mean, he has this weasel face. Yeah. That guy should be in jail. That's treason. I don't care. I don't care how
Legal
it
here.
is.
That's how business works here.
He was in jail for something else, but he was in jail.
Yeah, he
that's
was in jail
treasonous.
for,
This is the-
It was SEC. It's treasonous, but it's legal.
Yeah,
I work
here's
in medical-
here's something
I make
about
medical
jail in
instruments.
Australia.
I know how it fucking works here.
We don't have a register at all, right, for offenders or anything like that. But what we do, it's on the policing. Now, the moment you've done any crime, right, for a period of time, you're not allowed to own a business. You know, if you went up on an assault or whatever, right, you can actually lose your business license. You know what I mean? Your trade license, everything. That's how they work it over here. It's totally different setup.
Yeah, I myself, I have a lot of American friends and American families that they tell me some of the horror stories. It's tough to live in the United States.
I heard about it.
If you're
You either have money or
you don't.
or you're fucked.
Because I
if you
remember
look
in
at-
the
So
if you look
fun
at
fact,
families-
immigrants actually get a startup bonus and a set amount of money to start a small business. And the average American doesn't even get a fucking, dime to help them unless they take out a loan that they have to pay back. Immigrants don't have to pay back a single fucking penny, though.
I have
guess
trouble
what, you wanna hear
believing that.
something funny
I have
about
a
the-
tremendous amount of trouble believing that. Do they
Wanna hear
get
something
a
funny?
bucket of money handed to them? Welcome to the country.
Yeah,
Here's
they
a
get
bucket
like
of
10k
money.
handed to them if they come in through normal means, like proper
I
means
didn't
and
get any
whatnot.
10K.
No, if,
But
like
you're not an
starting up a
immigrant. You're
business.
Canadian.
Like I'm talking like Indian, you know, like fucking Middle Eastern, some shit like that. Some of that dumb
I
shit.
still don't believe it.
Yeah, they
I'll
don't
have to
hand
look
those
this
people
up.
money.
I find this very difficult
Ben.
to believe. That sounds like one or three people managed to work the system, and now the stories got taller.
There's people that work the system here. There's one guy who got caught. He was an East Indian guy who had a house, and each room was an apartment. He was getting welfare, and he was getting like $1 million a year just on fucking welfare.
Well, state welfare. You're talking about like an insurance
service.
policy.
Fraud. Yeah, I know what you're
I
talking
mean,
about.
nobody
Social
gets $1 million from ours. I can tell you that. My sister.
Oh, like he had different, like each room of his house considered a different apartment, right? So he was getting a check from A, B, C, D. You know what I'm saying? And that all adds up because they give you like, I think like 1,500 or something.
This is
a
what
month.
happened with the Two Wells murders. Two Wells is in South Australia. It's a town. These criminals got in there. They killed everybody, right? But kept getting their pension tax and cashium.
The guy was in jail. Don't get me
I
wrong. He got
heard about
caught
that.
eventually, but yeah,
That's-
he scammed. And those services are meant for people that actually need it. These guys fucking abuse it. That's the problem. It's the greed factor, right? Humans are greedy fuckers.
But with the immigrant thing, what happens here? Because my boss came as immigrants, and he said what they were basically forced to do come here. They had to build a business and hire 3 to 5 people to pay taxes in order to stay here. And if they didn't follow that, they got kicked out.
My parents.
Yeah, like a lot of the immigrants in the United States,
cash,
like
but
the
they had to pay
illegals,
it back.
a lot of
My
the
parents
illegals
were
work in farms,
refugees.
fruit farms.
What that
And
counts.
if they actually got deported, it would collapse your fruit industry completely because Americans expect to get paid
Why do
maybe
you think
50
we
bucks a
have
buck.
expensive avocados, man?
My great grandparents were
Fucking hell, man.
orphans.
I'm
They had nothing.
saying it would collapse. Like farmers do not want the immigrants to go. It would collapse the United States. So I mean,
even Canada, we have people coming from the Philippines and everything.
yeah.
Look,
No.
I can't get over this
America
bullshit
has to
about
build
we
it
all
because
got to
they're
be
as strong as
sovereign
a
countries
country.
and that. If Mexico, right, because Mexico's bordered, is Mexico the southernmost part of America? Is where Mexico is? There's no other
It's in
country in
Central
between.
America.
Mexico.
Right,
What's
it's
what's
south
across?
of us.
You mean
Oh.
North America?
I'm talking about what is the country between Mexico and Texas and all that sort of area.
Nicaragua.
All right, so Nicaragua.
It's
all right,
Mexico.
Mexico is
Mexico
immediately
is
to the
right
south.
below the U.S., so
Yeah.
I mean, it's North America, southernmost North American.
Oh, you're talking about.
Southernmost
I thought you were
Americas would be
talking about
Chile.
I've got
Mexico.
Mexico's got 200 million people
No,
down there. It's fucking incredible. Like they've got a lot.
200 million. I'm looking that up.
That's the whole of Mexico.
City had 20 million.
No, the whole Mexico.
Yeah, Mexico City's
I
got
don't
like
think
25
Mexico
million.
is too.
Well, they got a lot of people there now.
It's nice and warm.
Nice and warm.
They're poor because this guy's across the border only earning like $7 a day.
128.
128.9.
All right, not quite 200 million. Or way
Billion?
off 200 million.
Billion? Holy shit, that's a lot for a small little country.
Yeah, that's what I said. Mexico City's got 20 million or plus.
In
Very
Canada,
heavily Catholic. Very heavily Catholic, which means let's squirt out tons of kids.
that you go to every country in Europe, like Portugal, Spain, Italy, they're heavily Catholic.
Well, yeah, they're trying to at least
Probably
have
a
one
little
child that doesn't get
rural
touched by the
and stuff.
priest.
Oh, right, here we go.
Just one. Or a Boy Scout.
All right, everybody,
That'd be good.
get to the waypoint. Let's start these guys. Let's pull armor.
Instant action takes you to Chimney.
Yeah, pull
On
armor
my
from
YouTube-
West Pass.
Nice.
On my YouTube channel, I see all the views coming from the United States. On the United States, they actually show what state it's come from, and majority come from like California, New York, and like nothing in the middle. Like you guys got no population in the middle. Seems like
Yeah, 'cause
it's
it's all
either New
farmers
York.
in the middle.
All right, everybody,
You know
come
that,
on.
right?
Clear waypoints. Remove. Here we go. Let's get here. Let's go, 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 go.
Pretty much anybody that lives.
It seems like it's California, New York, and Florida.
Yeah, the middle of the U.S. is known as the what is that? The fucking Farmer's Belt or whatever the fuck it is.
Belt.
Midwest.
That's exactly what we call it. Whatever the fuck it is.
There's two places in the United States I love to visit: California and
Right.
New York
No,
City.
no, you'll be paying so much.
These
fucking
people
money
are
just to do
permanently
anything you
banned.
don't care.
Chucky, can you go to the waypoint, please?
I'm not the way.
No, you're not.
Okay, I thought we were at Lithcorp.
Nah, never went there.
Okay, well I have a Sunday up there, but I'll come over there.
Come on, guys, everybody back here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm shooting their Sundays right now as we speak.
Pull armor from West Pass, and we'll just move around.
Guys, we need everybody here. We're way overpopped.
Yep, they have 2 battle buses on point. They have 2 more buses outside. They have 4 sites in the area and a Liberator. And I'm gonna just shooting
guys
everything.
in here. Go through the teleport and start pushing.
Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck me.
I'm surprised that the alert hasn't started yet.
Guys, there's tanks. Look, we've got tanks coming around here. We've got no one pulling armor at all. No one. We need to be in armor.
We got to pull the next base. We can't pull it
Right.
here.
These are the people permanently banned or kicked from the outfit. This is where I don't tolerate. Jab. Where are you?
They're down to 3 people on this.
Guys doing a mission or anything like
Jab, permanent ban. Don't bother us ever again.
No OS will clear it up.
"29 seconds, boys."
Guys, push. Everybody push.
All right, everybody, because we failed, get here. Alpha 10, permanent ban. Alpha 10 and kick from the outfit. How's that? Don't meme me. 21, you are gone.
Res grenades and we're good. Res grenades and we're good, guys. Throw a res
Yeah,
grenade
if we got a
in
mag
there.
rider on the road and a lightning in the bait.
We're blinking it.
Push in there, guys.
We got the
Last
point.
chance.
We got the.
Gotta hold it. Hold.
Gotta hold it, guys.
I'm keeping all this
They're coming
Banu
over the
air
rock.
away. You guys are welcome. There's a Libyan bound. Be ready.
Ismax DXD, you are banned. Kick from the outfit.
Fuck. Careful, light assault. Roof.
Put your toe poppers down for the LAs to step on.
I'm dealing with this Liberator. I'll get it out of the area in a moment.
Sucker boy, you're permanently banned. Boom.
Beacon up. Get your beacons up. Get your beacons up.
Sarah
Hey,
Hebby,
anyone on the
8
ground can get that
Ooh,
safe.
you were lucky
Head
if
help.
you. Satan Sook, what are you doing? You just joined us, have you?
Satan with a J? It seems like he just logged in.
They must have logged in.
All right,
I've
can
never
I
seen
get?
them.
Look, there's a fucking tank there. Can I get armor? I want 3 people right now to pull armor from West Pass. Pull some prowlers. Let's do it now. I want Delta, all the Delta. to go there now. All of Delta.
Yeah.
Who doesn't do it will be kicked from the outfit or banned.
Delta,
That means you don't have
Delta,
headsets.
get
I
out.
need to get rid of
Yeah.
people that don't have headsets.
He's
Okay.
on the holy terror, guys.
So this is how I work out who doesn't have headsets, by asking people to do shit.
Come on, Delta, get there.
Come on, Delta. All of Delta, get here.
Don't risk a
Liberator's
merit.
coming back, guys. Be
Risk a merit.
careful. I'm dealing with it, but.
Come on, pull prowlers. I want to see prowlers. Pull prowlers.
Pull prowlers. They got too much armor.
Come on. Let's go.
Hey, don't bang on my Delta company, man. I got my guys here. Come on, Delta, get her.
Just 2 tanks, Tiger? It's me and you?
They're coming up behind us. Just wait for a sec, Agent.
Get here now, Delta. Trying to
God,
save
they're
your
slow. These are people that will not be playing in Outfit Wars. If you don't have comms, you're fucking useless.
More Delta. Get here. Get here, Delta. Delta 8, Delta 5. Get in the vehicles.
Enemy sight spotted. I have a visual on an enemy liberator. ID'd an enemy lightning.
Wave sight just over the mountain range. There it is.
Yeah, I'm about to go close them. I was playing a Skyguard till fucking I got ripped in the ass by a fucking mag rider, because you know they can climb anything.
ID'd an enemy lightning. Enemy medic spotted.
Guys, go in. Go at once. Go at once. Go at once. Don't just limp in there. Go at once, slowly.
Yeah, they're pulling a lot of air from this player base over here, so there's not much I can do to help you with anti-air. I'm too tired for this shit.
Hit that spawn. Straight ahead, north. He's backing up.
Fuck off.
Eyes on a VS sight.
Okay, you guys at base, pull armor, engage up the road. Pull armor. Chimney Rock, everybody Chimney Rock, pull armor there.
There's a bunch of NC fucking clowns back here on point.
Yeah, they're getting behind us.
Also be careful, there is a stealth flash running around, so expect your asshole to be ripped open.
They probably got something at Delta Waypoint over here in these trees, behind the base maybe.
Yeah, there's a bus down by where I am here.
Okay, it's 5 minutes to
Bus is
1
gone.
o'clock here. We'll see if there's if they release all the new stuff or not.
Probably in the morning when they're awake.
Well, technically, they've done it before where they released it right on the hour.
Wouldn't make sense for them to plan it ahead of time, though.
Watch out, Mag Rider to the west of the
Yeah,
hills.
that's that
He's got
cunt from Mag Outfit. Fucking hell.
Oh, they riding Mag Riders really
Going
well.
up on the rock.
Yeah, but fucking hell. That's all they do.
Yep,
They have a
and
go
that's why Mag Rider should be nerfed.
That's right.
In third person.
Oh, this is bullshit that I can't get up this hill.
What the
Sight in the area.
Try driving backwards to get better torque.
Might have to drop a shield here, Tig.
Nah.
I think we don't have any, Chucky.
We need to flank around and go back around and come in from the fucking northeast. Otherwise, we need to get around the base because we're stuck on that road. To everybody, do not go.
Okay, I got work in the morning. I got to bug out. Guys, have a
Platoon
good night.
waypoint. That's where we got to go, guys. Platoon waypoint.
Take it easy, cowboy.
We
Have a
got to
good
flank around. We got to flank around the platoon waypoint.
Enjoy those player bases.
We've got to flank around.
Watch the Mag Rider up Delta waypoint. Mag Rider. Right on the orange, there's an enemy Sunday right there. Orange smoke.
New site identified. Got a visual on a Mag Rider.
Our armor column 1.
Believe it or not, Tiger knows this game as I did to flank, and we killed them.
Got a visual on a Mag Rider.
How can I shoot that fucking Max like 3 times with a armor piercing and he still didn't die?
Get that tower down on the right side.
The
Here's
fact
tower.
that you can play a Mag Rider with a fucking,
Good job on that tower.
with a fucking, what's the name? What do you call it? With a joystick. That's got it.
Joystick.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That's what I used to do. 'Cause
Yeah, I know.
I don't look at a Mag Rider as a tank. I look at it as a
Plane.
a plane.
Yeah.
Since it's off the ground, it should be considered air, and it should be detonated. Flak should detonate on it, in my opinion.
Oh, it's a hovercraft.
Does not fucking matter. Light assaults used to get affected by flak when they were in the air, so they should also be affected by said flak because they are in the fucking air technically.
Hostile lightning.
Well, they had these hovercrafts since Planet Side 1, right? The Mag Rider had way less hit points. He only had like 3,000, and the Vanguard had like 5,000, and the Prowler had I
The
think
Vanguard's the
4,000.
tankiest. The Prowler is the highest DPS. The Mag Rider is just fucking all
Enemy
kinds of
sight
angles
spotted.
and bounds.
The Prowler back in Planet Side 1 used to be
Then
run by
see towards the north.
three players, because the driver didn't have any guns.
getting back cap.
Spotted a hostile medic.
Let's get a Sunday at Delta Waypoint. Somebody park a Sunday at Delta Waypoint.
Enemy medic.
A bit north of Platoon Point is an enemy NC Sunday, and a bunch of guys around it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get back to that base.
We're flipping it.
We're
Jimmy,
getting
right-
flanked towards the
only 1
northeast right
o'clock.
now.
There'll be like 3 guys probably back there.
Like lots of ground NC. They have like a sunder out in the fields.
Yeah, if you guys get out of control there, let us know.
I think we've got it here.
Yeah, we do.
Heavy creeping up behind you, Pale Tiger.
Yeah.
Good job.
What shits me is fucking these auto turrets do fucking nothing anymore.
Mag Rider's on me. Got me.
Spotted enemy heavy. ID'd an enemy lightning. Enemy max spotted. Enemy heavy spotted. Enemy max.
What a bullshit, hey? They're up the flanking there. Wish we had something to fuck these cunts up. Get on that A point. Another reason why if you're a pig and you can't be at the waypoint, we need to get these bases in our name for resources. And if you're fucking on the other side of the map, that ain't gonna happen. Oh, look, Chucky, just hang on a sec. I'm gonna throw myself. Yeah.
Get more guys on A point, guys.
Mag Raiders.
Oh boy, here we go.
All right. Our battle is going to be at West Pass, guys. We need to, unless we we've been pushed out of there, but have a look what's happening down. We need to go from there up to Cobalt. Heavy Assaulter, you're about to be kicked from the outfit, permanently banned from our platoon, sorry, because you're AODR. AODR do not play planet side. They actually suck players from here and put them in other games. So I will give you... Oh, you left.
I don't think it's necessary to scare them off like that.
Doesn't matter.
Hey, why is platoon waypoint at
A
West
lot of them are spies for SKL.
Pull armor from West Pass?
Yeah, pull armor from West Pass, guys. That said,
Banu's sovereignty has taken the facility.
We're not going to Cobalt?
oh, well, someone can go up the Cobalt and we build a base. Go from there.
Yeah, I'll go to Cobalt.
What about the rest of us?
Do whatever you want. At the moment, the alert started, right? It's between NC and VS. If VS continue fighting us, they're not going to win the alert. We can't win it. Straight up. At this moment in time, anyway. There's enough puppies over there, so we're just going to push on. What the fuck?
So we're just going to keep applying pressure to the Banu?
That's right. That's all we do.
All right.
And build a base there on the A point. If someone wants to do that.
Well, we just got kicked out of Heyoka.
I realise that. It's all good.
Drop beacons, please. Thank you.
Another spy. ADRE is a spy outfit too, which is another one of the AODR.
Oh shit. Forgot to go Manji. I redeploying to you.
All right, now pull armor while you can from West Pass and get down here. So pull from West Pass. This is a nice little farm. We get to farm these cunts, guys. We've already got that base, and let's move back down here. Pull all that, like all that armor, get it all the way down back around the Chimney Rock.
If you can't, pull a Prowler from Tumas.
Enemy base by that that base we just took.
Take TK-120. Welcome to the outfit.
I've been with the outfit. What are you talking about?
Hey.
Oink, oink, oink.
How long you been with the outfit? Did you leave?
It's been a good long hour.
Oh, you've joined us. All right. Come on, guys. Everybody head to the waypoint. Let's do this. I don't want to be rocking up by myself. And if I am, I'm disbanding the platoon.
But there's only 20% of us.
This is what I mean. Everybody, this is what gets me. These peasants. Have a look, you guys, at fucking what's the name? Get at geological. Start heading to the fucking platoon waypoint.
Well, a lot of guys stopped to take that base down.
Don't even worry about it. Let's get going over here. The reason why I'm doing this is because they're going to be sitting there shooting at Chimney Rock, and we're going to flank them and get a few kills. Okay?
Sounds about right.
Pull up on me for the moment.
Hey Chuck, how'd you get that secondary turret?
Oh, come on. All right, let's get down. Let's get going. Off to the right, guys. Off to the right. I saw enemy around to the right here.
Pretty sure he moved left. It's a mag rider out behind us to the left.
Let's get him. Let's get him.
He's down.
Fuck, I didn't get the driver.
Watch that right flank. There's another mag rider.
Oh my god.
Oh
You
yeah.
see me flip like 2 times. There's still mag rider down there. Delta waypoint. He's right on Delta.
Are you fucking kidding me?
He's right beside the ammo tower. You got 2 lightnings on the other side of the ammo tower.
I've got eyes on an enemy spawn point. Hostile sunder. Eliminate. Lightning spotted.
Right, don't forget they're up there on the hill shooting down at us. In the west.
Hey, Mossy, that guy that was chasing you, I shot him down with my gun. My handgun. He's down.
What bullshit? What fucking bullshit? How could a rocket be locked on to me at that distance? It's fucking. They need to sort this shit out on this aimbotting, because that's what it is. If you're still getting locked on and you're fucking way around the corner, it's fucking something to do with aimbotting that's setting that game part on.
Yeah.
It's like watching
It's a
fucking
problem.
tank rounds go around corners.
Oh, okay. So that's actually a thing. I thought I was maybe lagging.
No, that's. I've noticed this shit. The better the equipment I've got, the more shit I notice.
Eyes on a VS site.
Ooh, I ran over a max and I got my
I fucking shot this cunt.
Nice fucking shot, man.
This dude in the air.
Light us
Did
all
you
going
see that?
for
Did you?
A. He's in the mountains. He just went off to the right.
That is fantastic. I very much enjoyed watching that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like I have to admit, I'm loving my fucking tank more and more every day.
Just relaxing, tank killing. After 9 years, you really get sick of doing anything else. Trying to plod along.
It's just fucking so much farm, so much XP you get. You know what I mean?
Well, if you're winning, it's great. If you're losing,
Well, we're not worried about the winning and losing. It's about you getting up to ASP, getting your ranks up, which is important in the outfit.
If you're losing, you can only pull the tank twice anyways before you're at a nanite, so you're only gonna lose twice. I'm getting locked on, and where the fuck is this thing coming from?
I'm excited that they're gonna make the archer stronger against infantry, so you get one shot headshot.
Oh, I don't know.
Hey, Agent Cypher, I'm gonna give you squad lead for a second, okay? I'm gonna respawn back in the game. I'm gonna see if the new stuff dropped. No, I'm gonna see if the new stuff's dropped.
you want me to pop out, Tail Tiger?
Galaxy coming.
Nah, it's alright. Get away, get away! Fuck! I fucking got that cunt just in time. He come out of nowhere.
I didn't even see that. Shit.
Are you alive?
Yeah, I'm good.
I saw the fucking C4. This is why I use these settings. Right.
I'm gonna go AFK.
This,
I'm gonna get a drink. Be
this
right back.
fucking super resolution is fucking a game changer.
Is it like a mod, or
What?
can you do that through the
Here's the weird thing. I'm running in 1080p, okay, in the game, but it's showing me 1440p. All right. So what I'm trying to say is that it's super sampling, but I'm not only that, I'm getting the getting fucking the hit markers and all that as if I'm playing, because 1080p has always been better for this game. I mean, it's simple as that. It's designed for 1080p. That is it. You know, you go downhill, the higher you go up in resolution. So what this does is you stick it on 1080p, so it's not higher resolution. It's actually 1440p, but it's not. It's weird. Oh, for fuck. I'm over pressing fucking B. If you're not level or nothing goes fucking right, you cannot use the benefit of the long range shooting.
So I looked at the thing, it says servers will come down at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, so probably until like midday.
Tomorrow.
So there's nothing new yet. I was hoping.
Doesn't seem like VS or NC are even fighting each other.
Saving up certs for this.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. This is fucking
yeah, I have 4K certs saved up.
Nice.
Just for the new attachments and shit.
Could we try and come from the northeast again?
Yeah, flank around if you want.
Yeah, seemed to work for us last time. Maybe it'll work for us again.
Let's flank around, guys. I'm going to put this video up. Now, you'll notice my map looks bigger. So there's certain things that stay the same, like the numbers bigger, all the chats bigger.
Eyes on an enemy lightning.
Oh, it looks like they were ready for us this time.
Those mag riders are on top again.
Get in, get in.
I'm in. I thought you died for a moment.
I nearly did. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is what I mean. I'm fucking holding my own with guys on your server. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what super sampling's doing. It's giving me better latency. Look at that. He can hit me. I can't hit him. That's flat trajectory. You can't miss.
Well, it's because the air shots go straight, and he's vomiting. So.
Got it. I got it.
I can repair that.
Like, this is something I've not been able to do before. I'm jumping out and killing cunts as an engineer.
I'm an engineer. I'll repair you. Ammunition here.
There's a galaxy coming in from the mountains.
Tango down.
Make sure you put your tank mines out, shit like that. Our job is to keep VS occupied.
I'm really liking the green tea. Really digging it now. Drinking quite a bit of it.
I've gotten back to tea. I don't know whether I drink green tea, but you know.
I like Old Grey or not Old Grey, chamomile. I like that one too.
Chamomile is good.
Don't forget to keep pulling prowlers. We're going to need them.
How come we can't pull prowlers now? What the fuck?
You gotta pull them from West Pass.
To us.
Oh, okay.
Because they fucked with the game, as they always do. It used to be part of the alert, starting alert, catching.
I also remember during the alert you had a thing that it costs like nothing to pull, right? Maxes and shit.
Yeah.
It's to help a lot of new players. I don't know why they took it out.
You gotta pull armor from West Pass. 2S doesn't have armor. Just has lightnings.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yo, why am I the only tank here?
I wish people would stop ramming tanks. You ever get, you know that ramming feeling? Remember this. That is what you feel before you get C4'd. So if you get rammed by a tank in that...
shit, they're pushing. All back.
Yeah, that's right. We might have to flank around, guys.
We could potentially try and get our tanks up on the hill and hit them from above. I don't know if that's possible.
Wait,
but...
no, they fucked up. They pushed and we're killing their tanks.
Oh shit, well let's push back.
We also have a shield.
Got something over here, Tiger?
I saw a harasser. Proud, who's the fucking mag rider?
Okay, I'm going right.
Fuck, reloading.
Oh, for fuck's sake, didn't you shoot at him?
No, there's a whole bunch here.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Guys, everybody up on the hill. All armor there. Have a look. All armor up on the hill.
You're like 3 at once here.
I hit him with a whole magazine.
Yeah, it's fucking bullshit, isn't it? I want all the armor, prowlers, everything up on the waypoint. All right, because from there you can shoot down all down into the valley. Fuck off.
Sorry, Lang was checking the stats.
Yeah, we're just going to go to fucking geological for a moment.
We still pushing right?
Yep. Did you get
I'm
clear?
sorry, over here.
Well, you guys are not even at the waypoint. You're not even up on the hill. You can't see what they can see. They're shooting down where that is. Up there is high ground, right? They can shoot down on everywhere from there.
Push the advantage.
There's fighting going on. Guess that's there.
They have a Sunder in that Citadel shield.
Victory is our tradition.
All right.
Ooh, that's a player base over there. Mark that for later.
All right. So there's an NC player here.
Much of anything. Almost.
What the fuck?
What happened?
Watch that mag rider. He just smoked me like I was nothing.
Yeah, it was smoking's like nothing. Yeah.
No, he just took me down like it was nothing.
He took me out after that because I was right behind you.
8 points somewhere there.
Did anybody see how much health the tank had?
They're supposed to have the least amount of health out of all the tanks.
Well, that was surprising considering I unloaded a whole magazine into him and you hit him like, what, 3 or 4 times?
4 times with AP.
The,
I hit him 4
they have
times.
the same amount of health.
That's all I run is AP. Yeah. I believe it.
Bro, fuck this shit. I got 80 mag riders, I can kill everything. We're gonna just run up your fucking asshole because there's 8 mag riders. You can't do anything about it. Fucking nerf the goddamn mag
They're
rider
out of
already.
tanks.
No, dude, they're all by platoon waypoint. There's like fucking 20 mag riders back there, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah, some of
Dead
you
ass.
guys. Some of
You can
guys
literally
need
fucking nut and you'll hit 10 fucking Vanu.
Well,
We'll
Chummy
grab
Rock
some
is
prowlers,
tanks.
and let's all line up and let's flank them at the waypoint.
Yeah, whoever's in a prowler, try and group up towards the.
Come on, you can see me on the map.
Tank.
Shit, they flanked us. They're behind us.
That's what I mean. If you don't deal with them, guys, I'll just farm you.
I think for one day,
Oh, and this motherfucker.
like all TR should just not fight so Vanu and NC can go get fucked themselves together.
Like a strike.
There's more. There's fucking more of these cunts. Look, they're all fucking here. They're all on this side.
We've got a mag rider. We've got a mag rider in the area.
Ain't that some bullshit?
Eyes on enemy mag rider.
Oh shit! I think we're about to get bombed. Oh no, that's fixed. Okay. Crap, I have.
Out.
How the fuck does he have full health?
Hey, where are you guys? Are you here with me?
I got pushed off by 2 other mag riders, so I'm fighting a Skyguard right now.
We're just getting. I'm out of Madite, so I'm gunning.
I think we all need to take a moment to regroup because we're all split up all over the place.
We're just going tall and past to get prowlers. That's what we're doing.
West Pass.
Yeah, Yeah, we can pull
A west
our
pass,
armor
whatever.
west pass.
Like, there. I mean, we need to flank these cunts. We need to do what they're doing. They're getting us by surprise.
They're doing what we
And
did
sheer
earlier.
number of like 10 plus mag riders back there.
No, it was not when we went over. It was about 3.
Yeah, let's make sure they can't take the point first.
All right. Where are you, Chuckles? There you are.
Just killed one guy over here.